You tend to run a lot of red lights and be in a really great hurry to get there. Did you guys do that?
I drove by myself actually, so I mean, I maybe went a little faster than I would have with my dad in the car, but I mean, I didn't see any cops or anything. I mean, it wasn't like I was flying down here, just kind of go the speed of traffic, so I mean, it wasn't too bad.
Did you get much impression that the Leafs had some interest in you?
Well, I mean, I talked to them a little bit, and they had said they were pretty interested. So, I mean, yet again, you never really know exactly how they feel, you know. So, I mean, I was glad. They're a great organization. I'm glad to be part of it.
Can you describe the game for us?
Well, I mean, I feel like I kind of have a little bit of speed. I mean, I'm smaller, more of a playmaker. So, I mean, I played this year as with Mario Lucia as well. So, I mean, I thought we moved together. I kind of feel like I kind of set him up a little more. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of the playmaker. So.
On the drive here, what was going through your mind?
Just kind of what to expect. I mean, you never really know. My cousin was drafted a couple, like 4 or 5 years ago, so I mean, I had been down here for him, but you never really know exactly what it's going to be when you're down here, when you hadn't seen behind the scenes. So.
Who drafted your cousin?
Edmonton, I think it was 5 years ago or so.
Is he still in the organization?
He just graduated from the University of Maine this year. So.
What's his name?
Robbie D from my mom's side, so different name, not quite as long. So.
Any hockey playing relations? Anyone your dad play, your mom play here in Minnesota? Anyone any connection to the game that way?
Just my cousins played in college and stuff. My dad was actually a basketball player. He tried to sway me to play basketball, but I didn't like it quite as much as hockey, so I swayed the other way. I think I turned him to like hockey a little more now too, so that's good.
What are your folks' names and what do they do?
My dad's name is Ken and my mom is Therese. My dad works in investments with Wells Fargo. My mom, her job is to take care of us kids. So
far so good.
Yeah.
When you, I mean, obviously you're well aware of the kind of hockey market that you're going into, but Minnesota's a great hockey state as well. I wonder if maybe you could describe what hockey's like and what it means to the people here in terms of how they approach the sport.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it's just like probably a little bit more than Minnesota, but I mean, obviously everyone loves to watch the game. It's one of the most exciting games you can watch. I mean, you watch it every night, and it's something different every game. I mean, you see like moves like all these guys are throwing out there, and I mean, it's one of the most exciting games to watch, and I'm just glad to be able to keep playing the game that I love and that everyone else loves.
And high school is huge. High school hockey is huge. Did you ever play in the state championships?
I did. Growing up, maybe in like when I was a lot younger, but I never made one as a high schooler. We ended up losing in double overtime this year to get there, so to the eventual state champions. So I mean, it was a tough game, and I mean, obviously that would have been great to play at the XL here, where it sells out every night. But I mean, even in that section final, we pretty much filled out Mariucci Arena. So I mean, it's huge here, and it's a lot of fun to play in. So.
And forgive me, the car you drove down, every detail, but the car you drove down, what make and model is the car?
I drive a black Jeep Grand Cherokee, 2009 or something like that.
Nice.
Not sure exactly what year, but.
And have you been to games here before? Have you seen an NHL game in the past?
Yeah, I go probably a couple every year. I mean, obviously watching the Wild, it's a great atmosphere, and obviously coming in, I've seen some. I've actually been for a Toronto Maple Leafs game a couple years ago. And
how'd they do?
They may have won, I think. I'm not sure. It was like 4 years ago. It's.
They're not they anymore.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. So.
Was it just? I just want to. Was it you just didn't want to deal with the emotion of being here and the ups and downs and sort of?
That had part to do with it. I mean, I wasn't really sure exactly what I was going to do coming up to pretty much yesterday, and I just I felt for me just stay at home and watch it, and if I needed to come down, I mean, it wasn't a long drive, so I was able to make it down here, and obviously I'm glad to be here. So.
Max Everson just got picked. Obviously, Wayzata and Diner are big rivals, but you guys have probably played with and against each other in the offseason for years. How cool is that to have another Minnesota guy in the same class as you?
Yeah, I mean, I was actually just watching that and I heard that. I mean, I've known him for a while. I mean, I was on one of his teams in the last summer for a couple weeks. So I mean, I know him really well, and it's glad to know someone that's been drafted in the same year, make it a little easier to get to know some people. So
cool.
You were one of those guys that stayed the whole stayed to your senior year playing high school hockey. Any regrets on that decision?
At the moment, no. I mean, it turned out pretty well here, and I mean, it's obviously a great feeling to be able to play for your team or for your school. Actually, I mean, everyone that you've grown up for years, and you need to play on a team with them and try and win that state championship. And I mean, in Minnesota, it's a surreal feeling to make it to the state championship, and that was kind of our goal. And I mean, we never made it, but I'm glad I stayed, and I loved every minute of it.
What's up for next year? Have you made specific plans?
Next year I'm going to play in the USHL for Waterloo, and then after that I'll play at Minnesota Duluth. So.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Congratulations.